Yo, 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 what's up, fam? It's your boy Ray with another vlog of the day. Again, it happened again where I didn't do my vlog throughout the middle of the day. I was just busy throughout the day. It's 11 p.m. right now. Uh, and yeah, I'm just trying to drop another vlog for today. Honestly, this one is not going to be much of like anything else other than just me just talking on my mind, what I did today. So if you want to skip this one, you can. It's up to you. But if this is one of those that just you kind of want to listen to a person who is trying to like pursue their dreams at the same time as not live a normal life, but conforming to being a person that tries to live kind of a normal life. And when I mean about normal life, I mean, you gotta work your 9 to 5, pay your bills, you got kids, family, friends, things like that. You gotta keep up with everything. And I know sometimes with like a lot of father figures out there and a lot of mothers out there, some of you guys might, it might be so tough for you guys that you guys don't really have a moment to kind of just, like work on yourself or work on what you want to do. And I feel you on that. It's tough. It's tough. Uh, so far today, just try to get as much as I could today when it came to the channel, like going live, saying what's up to my people on Discord, and editing videos, things like that. But along the way, you start thinking kind of just like, is this worth it? Is this ever gonna be what I dreamt about, what I want? And those thoughts start to fill in, and I can see why people stop on their dreams. I can see why people decide to change their mindset and just focus on what people call a normal lifestyle, where you just get up every day, go to your job, pay your bills, like I said earlier. But if you ever had the thought of like you wanted something more, just keep pursuing that. I'm I'm in my 30s now, and a lot of those thoughts happened to me when I was between like 18, 20, 24, 25. I always had those thoughts where I kind of get excited to of an idea that I wanted to do, of something that I wanted to pursue. Whether it is something to do with dancing, because I love dancing, break dancing and stuff like that, and or whether it had something to do with content creation. I always had ideas, but then every time I start putting my ideas into play and I start realizing, oh, I gotta do this as much as I can, or every day, if I really want this, if I really want this to be, everything that I've dreamt about. You start getting those thoughts of like, why are you doing it? And I think that's what this video is gonna be about. Honestly, it's about building your, how they say, building your why. I used to like hear that and I used to be like, yo, what are they talking about? Like I don't understand that. Like what's building your why? And I used to, laugh at those all the motivational stuff. But then I started hearing some motivational videos on YouTube earlier this year, and one of them talked about that, about what's your why. Oh, that's my Discord chat. What's your why? What's this? And I started realizing, oh, that's what they mean is, why are you doing those things? Like, why are you keep pushing? Why do you want to pursue those dreams that you're trying to pursue? Why are you working around the clock to try to get to where you want to be? Whether it's you're studying for your future, and you're working a 9 to 5, or whether you're pushing and grinding on the side of something like a side hustle, maybe it's Amazon, maybe it's something that you're trying to pursue, whatever the case may be. Like I promise, like as long as you keep pursuing it, you're gonna get there. Because I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen people continue going. I've seen people like nonstop. Sorry guys, I feel like it's a little bit like tilted. There we go. I've seen a lot of people that I know personally continuously do what they're trying to do. They're grinding, and then they make it. I've seen people take years. I've seen people happen quick. Everybody's on their own journey. That's one thing you got to think about. Everybody's on their own journey. So your why has to be strong enough that in your journey, it's going to make you keep going. You feel me? You understand what I'm trying to say? that in everybody's journey, their why is different. So whatever your why is, just take it and keep reminding yourself to keep going. My why is I want to have time. I'm tired of trading my time for money, right? Which is normal. It's fine. Like you can always trade your time for money, which is like going to work, working a career, whatever the case may be. And those things, I feel like I'm always trading my time for money. When I'm editing or doing content creation and things like that, I feel like I have more time spending with like my family, my kids, my fiance, my mom. Sometimes like she'll come over and I'm in the middle of like, doing a reaction to an anime, but I'd be like, no, don't worry, just chill, just sit right here. These parts I could just edit it out of the video, like it's fine, kind of thing. Just hang out and then she'll watch, she'll like listen to me, and she's seen a couple of my videos on my vlogs, and she's very, very happy for me that I found this passionate route with YouTube. And now everybody's different. Like everybody has a different route. All I want you to remember is in your route, you have a different why. You have a different mentality. Your journey is going to be completely different from the other person. Even if it's the same type of goal. Like even if you're trying to get to the same place, yours is going to be different. Why? Because you're different. We're all different. We're all born differently. We all have a different mindset of and how we react to things. So everybody's gonna have a different journey to get to where they want to be, and it's gonna happen as long as you continue pursuing it, continue pushing yourself, continue being yourself. Don't change. Don't change for anybody, because as soon as you start changing yourself, you're not gonna be happy with who you become, because then you're gonna become somebody fake, somebody that it's not really you. I know in my videos, I try my best to just be myself, show myself. I'm not gonna be afraid of people commenting on my reaction videos. Oh, yo, you too loud. Oh, you act crazy. Oh, your reactions seem like it over the top. I'm sorry, that's just who I am, yo. That's just who I am. Everybody who's known me personally, like outside of YouTube, outside of like behind the camera, anyone who's known me, ask them. Oh, you know Ray before? Yeah. Oh yeah, he's hype. Like he's always on hype mode. Whether it's listening to music, whether it's watching a dope anime, whether it's watching an amazing movie, whether it's reading something really cool, like I'm just hype. Even when you come at me and you tell me what you're into and you're doing something right now, like the way I text, the way I write, the way I talk, I'm always just gonna be hype. That's just who I am. Be you. Be completely yourself. Because once you do make it to the end, because I envision myself already making it to the end, already making this my full time. But once I get there, I don't want to sit back and be like, oh, I gotta say this or I can't say that because that's just not me. That's just not who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, cursing. Like y'all notice, I don't really curse that much. Like in my channels, I don't curse at all in my vlogs. I know some people like they kind of like that or they gravitate towards that, towards those kind of videos. And that's cool. That's fine. I watch videos as well with people they curse up and down. I don't that doesn't bother me. I've just always been trying to change my lingo, the way I talk. I grew up in New York, up north, so every single word in my sentence was a curse word at one point. And eventually, I wanted to change that. Eventually, I wanted to be able to speak to people without having to curse or say, some crazy word. Now I know it's impactful and it's funny sometimes when you curse or and you're watching a video of a reaction. They're like, "Oh, what the f?" and this and that. But I'm a little bit different. Not only that, but raising my daughters, I was teaching them, cursing is a bad thing. You shouldn't curse. Now, how am I going to teach them not to curse? And I'm over here cursing a storm. So we do this thing where if I end up cursing and they end up hearing me curse, they'll like slap my hand or something. Now they're old enough right now to where they hit hard. So when I do accidentally sometimes, let's say like I get hurt or I hit my toe or something, and I do accidentally regress and I go back into how I used to talk, and I randomly said, let's say, a curse word or something, they do check me. They'll check me. They'll be like, Dad, nah, you cursed. Bam, boom. But that's just me. I'm just trying to change the way I talk. I'm trying to make sure that when I present myself, when I talk, when I do videos, I don't have to like say words like that. Not only that, but heck, I've seen that people that have videos that they don't really curse like that, they have more opportunities, more sponsors. They don't have to edit those words out of their videos all the time. Plus, I'm trying to, like, have followers where I inspire. What if they're younger than me? And I don't want them to follow like the way, that kind of style of talking. I want to be different. That's me. I just want to be different. You could be yourself. You be what you want. You can talk however you want. I'm not changing nobody's way. I'm just vlogging. I'm just expressing myself. You take it how it is, guys. Mad respect to everybody out there grinding hard. Make sure you keep going, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video now because it's already late tonight. I gotta edit some videos before I go to bed. But I want to leave you guys with that message again. Remember your why. Remember why you're doing it. Just write it down. Think about it every single day. Who you're doing it for. Why you're doing it for. Is it for yourself? Is it for your family? Is it for your future? Guys, and again, be yourself. Keep going. Stay cool. Stay true. Be you. Peace out. You already know the vibes.